The Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 says 731 members of Batch B Corps members have tested positive for COVID-19. PTF Chairman and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mr. Boss Mustafa, stated this at the national briefing in Abuja.
In continuation of the NYSC engagement, the Presidential Task Force has conducted the testing of Batch B Corps members using the RDTs. Out of the 35,419 in Batch B, 731 tested positive compared to 108 recorded during the Batch A. It is on record after we have evaluated and analyzed the data that cases were recorded from core members from every state of the Federation. As at date, the statistics for Nigeria shows the following. Cumulative cases, 91,315. Cumulative tests, 958,911. Deaths, 1,318. Week 53 recorded 57 deaths, which is the highest for any single week since we started the national response. There's also a rising rate of infections among healthcare workers, and this calls for escalation of vigilance. In Africa, Nigeria has joined South Africa in reporting the highest daily infection of cases per day.
The PTF chairman also said there was a rising rate of infections among health workers. Mustafa disclosed that oxygen cylinders have been provided for critical care centers. On sanctioning of defaulting passengers, the PTF said it has commenced the sanctions on passengers who defaulted on day 7 post-arrival tests.
Furthermore, approval has been given to rehabilitate 5 oxygen plants across various tertiary health institutions in Abuja. The President has also approved that at least 1 oxygen plant should be established in each state of the Federation immediately. The Presidential Task Force is progressing on the issue of accessing vaccines for Nigerians. Additional information will be provided to Nigerians on accelerated vaccines introduction and deployment plan. What is currently confronting us is a critical phase of infections globally. We are constantly reviewing our strategy to imagine situations, especially in risk communication, vaccine hesitancy, fake news, disinformation. Finally, I wish to confirm that the Presidential Task Force has commenced the sanction on passengers who defaulted on day 7 post-arrival tests. Their passport numbers have been published and travel restriction imposed for a period of 6 months, effective from 1st of January 2021. Let me categorically state that the Presidential Task Force has generated over 20,000 inbound passengers that have also defaulted. The publication will continue weekly till the list is exhausted. Nigerians should be aware that every defaulter is a threat to public health, which is unacceptable to us and represent a drawback to the national response. We have a duty to advise our relations, friends, associates to comply with the laid down rules.